Hello everyone. Before we start, I want to ask you one simple question. How many times have you decided आज से coding start करूँगा and then never actually started? Maybe once, maybe 5 times, or maybe you are watching this video after opening 20 different tabs about programming. You searched best programming languages. Then Python versus Java. What is DSA? What is GitHub? Then someone said, you must learn Linux. Another person said, without lead code, you won't get a job. And then AI entered in the conversation. Now people are saying AI will replace programmers. Use ChatGPT, learn prompt engineering, become an AI engineer. At this point, you are not learning coding anymore. You are just collecting confusions. And trust me, I have also been there. When I first searched about programming, I thought someone would simply tell me, start here. But instead, I found thousands of videos, thousands of opinions. Every creator had a different roadmap. One person said Python is the future, another said Java is the best. Someone else said C++ is mandatory. Then I heard words like frameworks, backend, frontend, cloud, APIs, databases, Git, GitHub, Docker, DevOps, hackathons, open source. और इन सब के अलावा इंटर्नशिप्स, फ्रीलांसिंग, सिस्टम डिजाइन, DSA, कॉम्पिटिटिव प्रोग्रामिंग, AI, machine learning, deep learning, blockchain, cybersecurity. Honestly, it felt less like learning and more like entering a completely different universe. And I kept asking myself, programming actually होती क्या है? No one was answering that. Everyone was already running. Very few people explained where the starting line actually is. That's when I realized maybe thousands of beginners are feeling exactly the same. Maybe they don't need another advanced tutorial. Maybe they just need someone to explain everything in simple language. And that's exactly why I created this channel. Welcome to the Code Kit. My name is Shivi and this is the very first video on this channel. I'm not here to pretend that I'm the smartest programmer on YouTube or tell you learn this in 7 days and get a package of rupees 50 lakh because that's not how real learning works. I'm also learning and am improving every single day. And instead of pretending that I have already reached the destination, I want to document the journey because I believe beginners learn better from someone who still remembers how confusing the beginning feels. Why this channel is different? Think about school for a second. Before solving difficult maths, your teacher first taught you numbers. Before writing essays, you first learned alphabets. So why do so many programming tutorials begin with the complicated topics without explaining the basics? That's exactly what I want to change. On this channel, we'll build everything from zero. No assumptions, no confusing words, or unnecessary jargons. If I'll use a technical word, I'll explain it in the simplest possible way. Imagine you are explaining coding to your younger brother or your best friend. That's exactly how I want every video to feel. Simple, friendly, practical. Because programming is already difficult. Learning it shouldn't feel scary. On this channel, we'll answer questions like what actually programming is, what's the difference between coding and programming, how do websites actually work, which programming language should you learn first, Python, Java, or C++, what is Git, what is GitHub, why do developers use VS Code, which websites should every programmer know, which AI tools genuinely save time, and which ones are just hype. How do hackathons actually work? How do internships really work? How do developers build projects? How do you build a portfolio? How do you prepare for interviews? And many more questions. Even if you are starting from absolute zero, we'll build real projects, solve coding problems, and prepare for interviews. We'll learn AI tools, we'll explore new technologies. So, this is not just a beginner channel, it's a journey. My dream is actually very simple. Whenever someone searches what is programming, what is GitHub, what is DSA, what should I learn first, what is open source, the goal isn't just teaching programming. The goal is making beginners believe, yes, I can learn this too. If you are starting your coding journey or you have been stuck because everything feels overwhelming, you are at the right place. Subscribe because we are starting from absolute zero. No shortcuts, no fake promises, just one concept, one video, one step at a time. And I need one small favor from you. Go to the comments and tell me the one coding question that confuses you the most. It could be anything. No question is too small. Your comment might become the next video on this channel. Thank you so much for watching my very first video. This is just the beginning. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep learning, keep building, and welcome to the Code Kit. Thank you so much.